Alright, so here's what's wrong with the way that these seats are set up in the Audi A3. This is an MK7 2015 8V or something like that, I don't know. So you got these three little pins, they come down. So these lift up like this. Now what's happening is by lifting it up too much, they'll pop over. So there, and now you can't lift up one of the pins. So that's problem one. This whole bracketry stuff is really soft metal. So I'm able to ply it by hand. It doesn't look like even if I repair it today, it'll be good to go, unfortunately. Next problem is there's two sets of them. There's another one over here, and what I'm experiencing is that when you move this lever to lift down and engage those to lift up so they can release the slide mechanism, this side doesn't always move accordingly. So this side, I'm lifting it now. You can see that I'm lifting up, but when I go down and now that's neutral and I try to lift up, it doesn't lift up on that side. And as a matter of fact, all three of those just popped off. So now the seat is stuck once again. Don't know what to do about this. Really crap design. The three pins, I suppose, are because it seems that there's bolts under there, so not all three pins can be down at one time, I don't think, at least in given position. So 2 out of 3 on each side being down seems to be good, better than 1 or none, obviously. But this bracket here, this thing that looks like a fork of some sort, it's really soft. I can bend this stuff all. I'm bending it by hand right there. So those teeth have widened. It'll be fixed, it'll go back together, but as soon as somebody goes to pull that lever again, it's just gonna pop out again. And who knows if this side will even comply when it is pulled. So this is just to further demonstrate the problems with the sliding mechanism. Here you can see as I lift the lever down, it engages those ones. And I'm gonna zoom out or move back a little bit here, and you can see I'm still moving. You can see in the back there, the other side is engaging, this side still not moving. It seems that this connecting rod between these two things here does not transfer the energy. If I go the other way, you can see it lift up, continue to lift up, the other side will engage, this side has not moved. This here, the handle is all the way down now, and you can see I can still just move this. There's not enough rigidness in this crossbar here. It doesn't transfer the energy properly. Last thing I want to point out is that I initially started off the day hoping to just remove the seat, work on it outside of the car. Problem with that was that I was not able to access all of the bolts in the seat frame because the seat wouldn't slide forward to reveal the rear bolts. I had a hard time getting access to the front ones, but I could get them. I got them out. It's a T50 Torx bit I was able to use, and ran out of options on that. I was able to get these out. I put them back in now. So what I ended up having to do is separating the seat from the bracket itself. Same T50 bolt, but it was a lot harder to reach the front ones. Mostly because of that box that you can hide little stuff in right there, that cubby hole box made it so I didn't have a lot of hand room in the front here. So if you're wondering how to continue getting the seat out if you can't get to the sliding bolts, go ahead and just start undoing that seat T50 Torx bit.